missed calls in a new city with a couple new walls and some new friends. They don't know who you are, but I like them better anyway. Cause they don't stress when I'm having some fun, and they don't guess if I'm feeling undone. Though I can't sleep now, I wonder if I like it better, like it better. We've been so unattached that I think I need to connect. Cause can't fall asleep alone. I think I still need you on the phone. Yeah, I can't fall asleep alone. And I just miss the way you go. And I hate the way we left it, pretending being selfish. But you know I cannot help it, cause I'm not the best with help. But still need you on the phone. Cause I can't fall asleep alone. Oh God, just a second, think I might have slept it. I'm the one who made this bed, I gotta rep it. Ain't no rest for the wicked or the selfish. But maybe there's another way to say that I like to boss when I calls you. Ain't a thing that is called but a fall through. Got a couple nights and they are all for you. We've been so unattached that I think I need to connect. Cause can't fall asleep alone. No, I can't. Think I still need you on the phone. I still need you on my phone. Can't fall asleep alone. I can't. And I just miss the way you go. Oh yeah. And I hate the way we left it, pretending being selfish. But you know I cannot help it, cause I'm not the best with help. Still need you on the phone. Cause I can't fall asleep alone. Can't fall asleep alone. Still need you on the phone. Can't fall asleep alone. Just miss the way you go.
Hello, hello, hello. Why does it feel like the break was like 10 times longer than it actually was? This is what I get for streaming frequently and then coming back. Hello everybody, welcome in. Thank you so much, Double Laser, for resubscribing for 6 months. Happy 6 months to us. Let's go back to I'll just really quickly. We are playing Coffee Talk today. Intentionally when I was putting the streams together, I was thinking that shit, why is the name escaping me? I was thinking that Coffee Talk and the one that we did last Monday, I was thinking that those were like very similar, cozy, comfy, cute games. I was pleasantly surprised. Why is the name escaping me? Shit. Oh yeah, Doki Doki. So when I put them both in the calendar, I was like, oh yeah, we'll have 2 cute little games. And then that one ended up not being, I mean, it was still cute in its own way. Hopefully today, though, because it does give off fall vibes, hopefully today it'll be a little more comfy. It was cute until it wasn't, exactly. Doki Doki is going to be free for PlayStation users next month. Ooh, interesting. Interesting. Also, hold on, I have a hair in my mouth. Gross. Also, I think I owe you a spin. Let's see, I need to pull out a calculator for this. I don't know my 30s. I think I owe you a spin though. Let's see, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. So just one. Yeah, just one. So we'll do one gamba. We'll do one gamba. Thank you, Playing Nice, for gifting to Glitch. One thing that I do want to say, technically, Gift-tember starts tomorrow. And I showed it a little bit on this calendar. Oops. Okay. Perfect. What the hell? Technically, Giftember starts tomorrow, but I'm not gonna highlight it as much just because, I don't know if you saw the breaking news. We're going to be opening up a little lax charity. It's kind of last second, so I don't want to make a big like goal or anything for it, but anything that you want to donate or that you were thinking of maybe donating for Giftember, maybe consider donating to the charity instead. We're going to be supporting Doctors Without Borders because their emergency response to Lebanon. So yeah, hopefully everyone's doing okay mentally with the news and stuff like that. Before stream I was like not in a good headspace, I'm not gonna lie, but we're gonna take a little break and hopefully get some comfort through this game. I have no idea what it's about. I am just assuming that it's like a cozy talking visual novel, so we'll see how that goes. But let's do a little spin and then we'll just, I think there was, oh yeah, happy birthday Donald Glover. That was another thing that I wanted to announce. Okay, here's the slot spin. What is this for? Drawey? Unfortunately, not this stream. However, on the 28th, we have Green Room Gaming. There will be a segment for Gartic Phone for anyone who is subscribed. If you are in the Discord, you can RSVP to play Gartic Phone. Everyone else will be having a short little drawing game, either before or after. I haven't decided yet. But yeah, not gonna lie, with all the news lately, it's getting really depressing out here. We're just taking it one day at a time. That's all we can do. Take care of each other, support those around you, support yourself. Make sure that you are taking breaks. Especially when reading the news, because it can get very intense at times. I think I also wanted to say that I will thank offline subs from now on, and I think I forgot to do that last stream, but I'm Toonchi. I barely missed your sub as we rated the DJ channel last time, so thank you again. Brad Buck, thank you for gifting to Lydia. That was super sweet of you. Naru Mion, Dowila, and The Realist Moose, thank you all for the Prime subs. I know you're only getting one of those per month to give to a streamer, and I appreciate you thinking of supporting my stream. Hope to see you all in the green room. Thank you, Double Laser, for being the first dono to Doctors Without Borders this stream. WBA Hates You, thank you for the 1 month. Riaz Fires, thank you for the 1 month. And Raging Bagels, thank you for the 1 month. Hope to see you all in the green room. Lots of new faces to be joining us. And Yggdrasil, hey. Thank you for resubscribing for 6 months. Happy 6 months to us. In other streaming news, I think I found out what is like overpowering my motherboard and possibly causing my camera to freeze. I wonder if it's the pixel plush, like the parachute, the confetti screens. I wonder if it's both of those, because in my task manager it says that they're high usage. I don't know how much I should pay attention to that, but like they're the only things that I've turned off and on that have caused really high usage, and I'm like, does that timing line up? I can't remember for when my camera started freezing. Unfortunately, I tried plugging it into all of the other USB things. I tried a different cord. Nothing seems to be working. It could be either the cam link. I was gonna say or the camera itself, but I doubt it because it doesn't freeze. Like, it's just on the screen. I don't know. We're still trial and erroring. Anyway, now I hope that is everything that I wanted to talk about. Let's just jump into the game, because I heard it's a bit long. PC can run Red Dead Redemption fine, but Pixel Plush games chug too much. I think it's like the mixture of both, maybe. Wow. Kevin11, the prod, thank you so much for the raid. Hello raiders, welcome in. Last few times there weren't any effects. I don't think that there have to be any effects running. I think it's literally just that I have the browser source open. even if nothing is on it. Will you ever play Ghost of Tsushima? I think that's on my list. I haven't added it to my wish list or anything though. Maybe I can do that real quick while I have Steam open anyway, because it's been requested a couple times. Oh, let's go to the store. It only started freezing more recently than you adding the Pixel Plush stuff? Oh damn. I thought I cracked the code earlier today. I thought I got it. Ghost of Tsushima. The only thing available is the director's cut. Is that what I'm looking for? I'll just add this to my wish list anyway. Sherlock Path is on the case. Hello, Hamp. Hope you're doing well. So hyped for the sequel. That's exciting. Oh my god. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to announce before we get in that I forgot to write down in my Notion notes, but I desperately need an album to cry to. The last couple days, I don't know what's going on, my hormones or whatever, like, are so out of whack. Does anyone know what a Jellycat is? It's just like a plushie company. I was looking at their website and I saw they make like a bag that's shaped like a popcorn bucket, and I started sobbing. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Music, please. I need to cry to a good album. It's time for some rap songs. My Dear Melancholy, Carrie and Lowell. I have heard Carrie and Lowell is like deeply depressing. Sufjan Stevens, Lana Del Rey, Phoebe Bridgers. I don't know, I listened to one Phoebe Bridgers album. It didn't really connect with me, but I don't know, I can't recall if I was like actively listening or passively listening. So maybe I need to give her another shot. Okay, now that's everything that I wanted to say. But we'll see. I was like, maybe if I had listened to Blonde, like, at this point in time, I would have sobbed. We'll see. I haven't re-listened to it yet, and I was like, do I need to hold it? I don't know how this works, how my body works, or responds to anything, but... Will you listen to more Travis's projects? Probably. I don't know. I listened to Days Before Rodeo, but it didn't really connect with me, so I ended up not making a video out of it. Maybe if I get more time to edit, I will finish that, but I was thinking Rodeo and Astro World are probably the next ones. Oh yeah, Circles. I already listened to Circles, but I haven't re-listened to it. That was back in like February or something like that. I don't know if Travis's music is a crying album though. Okay, has anyone ever played this game before? I haven't heard anything about it. It was gifted to me by a friend like back in, I want to say like 2017 or earlier, and I haven't played it. Now that I have a PC, now that I'm going through all of my games, now is probably as good a time as any to go through it. Oh, already got an achievement. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups, when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires, when the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives, and when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Very cute. Oh, most of these stories are left untold. But some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. I think your timeline's off. This game came out in 2020. I swear to God, it was like, I remember the apartment that I was in when I was gifted it, but maybe I'm thinking of a different game. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. So good timing. Wow! This is so cute. Oh, welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Path, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. What happened? Oh, so surprised. My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. Thank you, Ace, for donating it to the charity. Really appreciate it. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Heh, writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Alright. How do I do this? What? Base. Okay, I will check my phone. Triple shot espresso? Am I doing this wrong? Oh. Clearly. Oh, I actually do have to. Okay. Coffee. Primary? What does this mean? Man, I thought I was a coffee drinker. I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, sorry, we need to be calm and cozy and chill. 1 cup of triple shot espresso, special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Okay, I thought she was gonna say that I did it wrong. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job, in case things go awry. Ha 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 ha. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, we'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Oh, congratulations, Freya. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. We have another customer! Welcome! Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. That's what I do, too. My caffeine cutoff is at about noon, or 1 if I'm feeling extremely tired. And then after that, I just get a chocolate. Anything with chocolate in it. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, just three chocolates. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. Oh, man. I thought I solved this. Actually, being a barista, it's kind of fitting for Pat's soothing voice. Thank you so much. Wait, so, oh. You're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it, and there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Path here is damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, so nice. Oh really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Path can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preference, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Something bitter. With milk, maybe? I guess the cappuccino. Coffee, milk. Brew. Cig and hot chocolate. Dinner of champions. Latte art. Oh my god, do I actually have to... Oh. Ah. This is really ugly. I love it. Here's your order. Is this what you call latte art? That's so rude. I tried my best. That's cute. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Path. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some characters and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yup, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Oh, come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing, whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows, that's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here is good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. and lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Path here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fists to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Your parents? Yes. So you've talked to them. I did. And it didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. Oh. Parents. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit, mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for the both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. Oh. That was supposed to be more dramatic than it was. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. No worries. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? I'll take one. Alright. How do I make a green tea latte? Green tea and 2 milk. Should I do the latte art? And it will be a broken heart. Is that rude? Oh no, why is it going up so high? Oh, I can't do it. Why is this awful? I'll get the message. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. You're welcome. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Freya looks heartbroken. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Good first day at work, am I right? Oh, Spanish Sahara. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. Good first night at work. Sorry. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. Ooh, oh. The evening whispers say that a zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle grocery distribution problems harm local restaurants, and underneath me, fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Hi, Kreiser. Good evening. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? And are you going to give me 50%? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Speak of the devil. Oh, good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, Path, no need to be that formal with me. Ha ha ha, we're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachel profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Sweet, healthy coffee? Is that just normal coffee? This one? What is this? Honey? Oh, maybe it's too bitter. Coffee. Maybe that's fine. Shit. He said no milk. Shit, that makes it bitter. What am I supposed to do? Just take it. Okay, well, whatever. Is honey and coffee a thing? I don't know. He just wanted something sweet, I think. Honey coffee. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course, the one and only espresso. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect! Oh my god, I'm so good at this. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously, care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Path said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. Hi Ravo, hope you're doing well. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. Oh good, what will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside of the coffee shop near their post. Ha ha ha, I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Path is probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Hee hee hee. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll oh my god. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories of people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No, no, no. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper, the one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker? The one who was always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him? Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper? I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay, have you heard about this one girl? Oh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is, but she has bright green hair. Oh, come on. I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures. Families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Oh my god. There's a mosquito, and I didn't kill it. But are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. He looks so sheepish. He's like... I didn't kill the mosquito, by the way. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best path. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should go for the experiment. Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hi, Path. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. I don't have anything to show you my eating sound effect. That's it. Is that better? The stream deck was a mistake. You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Oh, let's see if we have a recipe with coffee and ginger. Oh, I guess I have to invent it. Coffee, ginger. Oh, maybe coffee, honey, ginger. That sounds like something just not that great. Actually, I don't think it sounds great at all, but we'll try it anyway. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. I hope you liked it. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Oh, I feel like that means he doesn't like it. I'll have whatever he's having. Whenever I used to get sick growing up, my dad would always make like he would call it Russian tea, but it was basically just hot water with ginger and honey and orange juice, hot orange juice, and it was really good. Also with a little bit of lemon, I think. It would always help me feel better. That's what this is reminding me of, but I'm like trying to think of that in a coffee, like coffee instead of orange juice. I don't think that sounds great. Here's your order. I'm pretty sure this is not what he ordered. Oh, let me correct that. Never mind. I'm sorry for the mistake. Is that not what I made for? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. The order you clicked was different? Oh, I didn't know the order mattered. Oh well. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live there decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. Learn your history. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say that we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Uh-huh. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? I certainly hope not. Why would you say that to me? I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about that newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that, but most people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. Oh no. My phone alarm is going off and it's in the bathroom. Hold on. Oh, the immersion. I'm sorry. You should peep an Eminem album. Which one? Honestly, at this point, I should just turn off that alarm. I'm never using it during stream. To each their own. Why does the background music sound like Claire de Lune? Maybe it's a remix. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that blood marketplace app.
Imagine using Prime and subscribing with Real on the channel. That's what I did and I forgot. Yay.
Thank you for resubscribing, Jack. For 2 months. Happy 3 months to us. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. Can you hear my neighbors talking? I'm like, should I mute my microphone until they go away? Okay. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking, by going vegan, do you mean that you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain, but basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it, trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Hello, Phil. Welcome in. It's giving Impossible Burger. I was thinking that too. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the fury Why don't you use the fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back, so I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Very calm coffee talk. Hey! Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know... Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night, but now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Very cute. Kind of interesting that I'm closing up shop depending on Freya's work schedule. Dark chocolate, a warm and calming darkness. Werewolf Zornhub. Thursday, September 24th, which was yesterday, except it was a Tuesday. The Evening Whispers. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. We still have brain. Peace. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Oh my god. Congratulations. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. I feel like I need to take some vlogging classes. I will sign up. Oh wait, not at high school though. Oh man. Ooh, welcome! Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Does that look right? Is there a specific, I guess not. I'll do this. Serve it. Your honey milk is ready. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Thank you. You're welcome. Do you all drink milk? I drink plant-based milk. But still. Hey Path, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, it's Kiwi! It's Kiwi! Except it's a gender-bent Kiwi. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey kitty cat, what are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's just been a while since last time I saw a Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No, milk and nothing else. Alrighty. 3 milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? Sure. Surely chat won't yearn first for the underage cat girl. I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old, so I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? Ha ha ha. She's not that great for business now. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. It was just 3 coffee. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And sold 1 million copies despite losing a member? And started a solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked. Hell yeah. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. I see, but is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. A new customer. Georgie, good evening, Path. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Oh, this is so cute. Anyway, Path. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea, lemon, honey. Your special drink is ready. Well, well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. What do you call it? Cough syrup. Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes. The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Seriously. Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. I wanted to get to know her. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel so much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? Police officer approved. Oh, she was a lurker. I love that. What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You are a father yourself. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Ha ha ha. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them, and they learn something about me as well, as long as we don't leave things unresolved. An argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. Until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away, using my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel, and try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this, like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Neko Town? Oh, that's quite far. You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Path and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Path. And there they went. Yes, you can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the rating, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go get a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. Ha ha ha. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. I'm always impressed Freya can wear short to non-existent sleeves when it seems rainy every day. Yeah, and it's September. It's actually quite relevant. It's raining outside of my apartment right now as well. Bitter heart, shadows that will help you try to hide. Not gonna lie, I would read the shit out of a Cozy Tales from the Coffee Shop novel. I would too. And it's today, September 25th. But 2020. Ooh. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal Fury sedative. Rap group Street Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Damn. And at the beginning of the stream I was like, let's take a break from the news a little bit. This might be the Seattle Times. Are we not essentially reading tales from the coffee shop novel, but it is a visual novel? It is, and my throat is a bit tired. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gala is coming. After his shift. It's pretty empty here. You're our first customer tonight. Heh. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our, when obviously there's only you here. Oh. I do that too. I don't know why. I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay. But do I do 2 gingers? What do I do? There's no instructions. Okay, I'll do two green teas and a ginger. We'll see how it goes. Here is your ginger green tea. Let's see. Not enough. Excuse me? It's not warm or bitter enough. I'm sorry. Forget it. It's not bad. He hates me, but it's definitely not enough. By the way, if you don't mind my asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. I could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Huh? Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal, in case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency? I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then, what do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now, I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure. So, I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way. Vampire models. We are naturally good looking, skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears. Which makes us basically a bunch of good looking living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than with people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to make this place a little livelier. If you don't mind, right, sir? Oh, no, I don't mind. I'm pretty sure I saw you last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here. Hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is my default state. She only has 2 states. Either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. And he's been doing it for 30 years. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I wish that they would just include the characters here when they tell the lore so that I don't have to repeat it. But maybe that's just because I'm reading so much. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. Usually I work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink. So brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, I need to take it slow tonight. Make me something warm and sweet without coffee. Warm and sweet without coffee. Is tea okay? Because it's a bit, Ooh, dark chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Oh, wait, it's super bitter. I meant chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Oh, wait, is that what I did? What the hell? Okay, warm. Sweet. Sweet. Oh, not warm enough. What the hell? Warm and sweet. Maybe 2 teas. Okay. I'm happy with this. Whatever. Would you come to my coffee shop? A warm, sweet drink ready. Nice. A perfect drink to end the day. Glad you liked it. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers, but I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. You should wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So not fantasy or sci-fi? I'm still not sure. Probably it'll be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. I'll probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Ha, sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. This isn't about racial supremacy. I imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. Alright, chat, it's fantasy. That's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. That's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out, and I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. They put woke in my coffee game. It's Lua! Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished a meeting. I needed an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We shall fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing, sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Green tea... Oh, I forgot how to do this. Milk, milk. I'll do some latte art. It's been a while. I need to perfect my skills. Let's see, what shall we draw? A butterfly. Oh my fuck. Oh, why? Okay, no, I can fix this. I can fix this. I love it. I think it's very beautiful and artistic, and I think I did a great job. And I'll put a little heart up here to sign. Enjoy. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. Picasso. Thank you. I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. I don't know why. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Some are pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. It's because Bailey's ordered the green tea latte last time. By the way, about Bailey's, has he visited this place again? After our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. Oh, I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is... or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racist problems then. Psst. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I will be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times. I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple, and he's suggesting that the both of you just should go on as usual? I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years? That was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But... sorry. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him? Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then? Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family thinks? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. I can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No? Maybe a little bit? We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. You're pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for racial reconciliation, might as well ask for world peace. Old man stopped talking. Lua, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It would be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life as you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are. Not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? Oh, I thought she was talking to Hyde. No, they always rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. Damn, that was intense. Stop fighting! Oh my god. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know. What are you doing here by yourself, anyway? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Speak of the devil. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gala. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What did you do this time, Hyde? Stated facts. Harshly. To someone that needed it. But not the way that you said it. Let me order a drink first. Then you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try to figure out what that is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. I don't think I'll know when I get it right. We'll try... Oh shit, wrong tea. Tea, ginger, and lemon. Is that something that I already have? I don't think so, actually. So maybe it's fine. We'll try it. Here's your drink, sir. I'm 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Oh, let me try brewing another one. It's okay. I'm more interested in the story anyway. So tell me, what happened? She's a better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. Oh my god, I thought they were gonna make us repeat everything again. And that's about it. Hyde, oh Hyde. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are going to judge me for being honest now. Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her, Hyde. She's got a good point. Ugh, not you too. I was a bit surprised though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe in this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right, but there are better ways... but there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way. Oh, take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Oh, cute. I also sleep midnight. Manifesting that for me. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. What did you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. And that's the surest way to make sure you come out. Seriously? I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. You said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what we'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. No. It's late anyway. I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Path. Thanks for the evening. The pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala.
Can't believe it's been 5 months since the Kendrick Drake beef.
Wait, you're right. Putting that into perspective. Thank you for resubscribing, Buzz. Happy 5 months to us. Crazy. Sorry, I didn't know it would yell out. That's okay. It's kind of cute. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Let's try it. Okay. Oh. Never mind, I don't get to make it. Choco Bee Miracle. Sweet, nourishing, healthy chocolate. Saturday, September 26th, 2020. Alright, we have Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Amen. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? And cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Oh my goodness, sorry, you all need to see this. Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. You've heard it here first, folks. You've heard it here first. Oh. Whoa. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening. Sir? The usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind a bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What do you recommend? We will not be able to taste the difference anyway. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything? Okay, I'm gonna make the shittiest drink. Oh, never mind. Ooh, I changed my mind. This is gonna be so good. This sounds so good right now. This sounds so good right now. He's level 10 in the Discord. Oh, latte art opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna try to do, oh, how the fuck do you do this? Okay. Oh, I'm learning. I'm learning. How do I make it like a circle? Okay, see if you can guess what this is. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Oh, come on. The moon? Okay, whatever. I love it. It was Saturn! What do you mean getting obliterated? Your drink is ready, sir. I hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let us drink this. With the finger? Yes. Nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes. Why did you put your finger in the drink? That is a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it. Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a propylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular stick. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. And it has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Oh, preaching to the choir here. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? The same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority in Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. I guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hand on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived. Where did you come from, sir? Far. It would be too complicated to tell you all the details. But we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission. Yes. What kind of mission? From what the Earthlings call a female. Oh, find. And then? Breed. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission also does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There are so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So has the mission so far. Not good. We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. What? I've never heard about... Wait, are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol as their sign. You are talking about a dating app! Oh my god, do we have it? But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And then, when two interactees swipe right between each other, they can commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. Why does he keep doing that? I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them? Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Many of them did not appear. Oh, you got ghosted. But some did? Yes, but we got confused by the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go to various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has a different interpretation of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Good evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Okay. Okay. Cafe latte, coffee, milk. Easy money. Okay, I'm gonna try to draw a star. Oh my god. How does this get so bad? Okay, what if I do like that? Okay, now it's kind of looking like a little ghost. What about I give him some eyes and I make the hat a bit bigger, and then some magic. Oof. Yeah, that was good. That was great. Oh, the creativity juices are flowing. He's so cute. We'll name him... The first name to come to mind was Sean, so we'll name him Sean. Your order is ready, miss. Thank you. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us. Oh, yes? Are you waiting for someone? Not this again. Oh, no, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app. And she is an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. Is this guy sane? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered our question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle and I've never used Urukai69 anywhere. Oh, you really are not her. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays, if you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends or go to a club or something? But we don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, are you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up until now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, which activities are you talking about? According to the research result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Forget everything I said. What time are you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Oh, ouch. If she didn't reply, I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We are pretty objective people. But somehow Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before? Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed. The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately. But we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Path. Thank you for your time, Path. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The breeding norms. Although you can also use strategy as the keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay, then we are off. Take care on your way. Oh, my heart. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Leica the dog? A date from a dating app. I should have been here. What does their date look like? They didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien? Alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? Oh, why am I frozen? We're back. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. And I'm pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now will you hand it over? Oh, I thought I was reading it already. It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. See how this book is coming along so far. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character... Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft! I'm not done yet. Hello there! Oh, you're so cute. Would you like a drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you would like to sit down first before deciding. I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Okay, do I have this? What the hell? How do I make it? How do I make it? I'm just guessing. Oh, wait, that wasn't it. Let's give it a taste. That's not it. This is weird. I can sense the ingredients are correct, but it tastes different. If that's the case, I probably put the wrong quantities of ingredients in. Which one did you prioritize? Ginger or cinnamon? Cinnamon. Ah, that's the key. Ginger should have been the primary one. Oh, so the order does matter. Okay, do you want me to fix the drink for you? It's okay. Thank you. Huh? Where were we? The main character. The character feels very you. You bet. If the readers know me, they'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? It sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. They won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for the interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. She's writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey. Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book, if I finished it. I always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. How am I frozen so fast? Yet again. I'm gonna lose it. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Ah, part of me. Pardon me. My name is Aqua. Hi, Aqua. I'm Freya. And the barista here is Path. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. And it involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. I wouldn't attract many readers. Oh my, I forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Oh, come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the last fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my god, yes, that's me. Did you read it? Oh, she's blushing. I did. It was pretty important for the project we were working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. Oh, no wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and my friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yeah, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course, should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but we can swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals. But I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way. And some stories can only be told through this medium. And FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? I'm somewhat of a gamer myself. I mean, not much. I usually play weird, obscure art games. The type that you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first person to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of the players are not gamers. And they're more accessible to play. But harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long. But at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, that was a really good perspective. I play those types of games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got that look of an artsy hipster, you know? Nailed it. So you understand my point about the adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I also need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Path. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So squishy and cute. Oh, thank you, King Henry, for donating to the charity. Really appreciate it. So, yes? That was a nice talk. But you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously? That's it? I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. You have a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Gulp. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Let's start at the beginning. We guide others to a treasure we cannot possess. Sunday, September 27th, 2020. We have research found that most Fury sedative on the market are not safe. Pajama clad 27-year-old actuary found decapitated in his own bed. Also profile Morris Lester from Slum to Glam. Do you want to order anything else? I'm good for now. I'll order again once I finish reading this. Okay then. I'll leave you with whatever that is. Oh man. Oh, Aqua, fancy seeing you again so soon. Hi, Freya. 2020 mid-COVID. Yeah. Good evening, Miss Aqua. How are you two doing? Same old. I'm good. How about you? I'm fine, thank you. And you? Oops. I asked that already. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Is Myrtle here? So far, it's only me and Path. We have you with us now, of course. Are you meeting her here tonight? Oh, it's not that. I was just wondering whether she's coming here tonight. You have her email, right? Yeah. Why don't you just tell her to come and meet you here now? That always works for me whenever I want to go talk to someone. That wouldn't be nice. It's not that important anyway. I just wanted to follow up on the questions her team sent today. Follow up directly, I mean. Anyway, I should order something. Take your time, Miss Aqua. It's alright, I'll order now. I'll have a cup of tea with lemon and cinnamon, please. Okay, tea with lemon and cinnamon. Can't fuck that up. The Weeknd dropping his track with Cardi tomorrow. Yippee. Exciting. I'm not gonna listen to any of the singles. I'm gonna listen to the album when it comes out. Here you go. Oh, it looks so pretty. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Russian tea, right? That's missing orange juice, but... Oh, you knew? I heard about it once. I'm pretty sure the only part that's Russian is the name. Yeah, that's what my dad said too. Self-control I'll never have. I think it helps that, like, I'm not the biggest Weeknd fan, so I'm not like... I'm not like... head over heels over listening to what's next. Oh fuck, I didn't read that. Oh well. You're right. I'm right. You're right. Whoa, that's highly specific fun fact to know. Fuck. I don't know the fun fact. I guess I spend too much time browsing the internet. When did you arrive, Freya? I've been here since you left last night. Bulb, bulb, bulb. Finish drinking first, Aqua. I'm sorry. I said you haven't left? I was just joking. Oh, that would be crazy. Why? Oh no. I didn't mean to offend you or anything. It's just that you shouldn't forget to take breaks. You too, Path. And make sure you get enough rest. Of course I will, Miss Aqua. Thank you for the reminder. By the way, Aqua. Yes? Where do you come from? Because, judging from your accent, you're not from the States, right? I'm not. I'm from the ocean. Whoa, so you're a full-fledged oceanic. Born and raised in the sea. Why did you move here? Chasing the American dream, I guess. You moved with your family? No, I'm the only one who could move here. Oh, may I know why? It's not easy for our people, especially the females, to get higher education. I got scholarships and the opportunity. I wasn't sure about moving, you know, but my parents pushed me to do it. How long have you been here? Almost 2 years now. Do your parents visit often? They can't. Do you know how hard it is for my people to get a US visa? Sorry to hear that. It's okay. We're still in contact. We do a video call at least once a week. Do you have siblings? Of course. We are sea people. Bradbuck found the fact it was originally from a community cookbook or something. My extended family is probably as big as Seattle's population. Whoa, that's a lot. You really have that many relatives? Hehehe. Of course not. I was just exaggerating. But if you count my grandpa's kids and grandkids, there are hundreds of us. Holy. How about you, Freya? Do you have any siblings? I have. Not as many as you, I assume. I have a little brother, 4 years younger. He also lives in Seattle? No, he's living in San Francisco, near our parents' house. He's the good kid and I'm the rebel. Working some high-end tech job while taking care of my dad on the weekends. That's so nice of him. I know, right? That reminds me, I should visit my parents after finishing this draft. You should. Visit them while you can. Oh, I know. Anyway, I want to order something. Another espresso? You know, the usual. I'm a pro at this. Electricity in the ocean? I'm sure if they have like people living there, they'd come up with a way to make it work, you know? Your espresso's ready. Thanks. Bitter. Just the way I love it. New character. Good evening, sir. Good evening. How can I help you, sir? Yes. I don't know what to order. Something to raise your spirits, perhaps? Nothing you like on the menu? I can make you a custom drink if you like. Actually, are you familiar with STMJ? I'm sorry, I've never heard of it. If you can tell me the ingredients, I'm sure I can recreate it. Ah, lucky me. STMJ stands for Susu Telur Madu Jahi. It's Indonesian. It means milk, egg, honey, and ginger. Understood. Do I have egg? Oh, wait, do you have the eggs? I certainly have. They're not on the shelf, but I'll add egg once I've mixed the rest of the ingredients. I'd love that. 1 cup of STMJ, please. Fuck. What was it? What the hell? Why can't they just update this as soon as I learn it in the game? I don't know what it was. I wasn't paying attention. Egg lemon. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna Google it. I don't care. SMTJ. STMJ, I meant. Milk, ginger, honey. Milk, ginger, honey? Milk, egg, ginger? Milk, ginger, honey? The one that I found says milk, ginger, honey, so I'll do that. Milk, ginger, honey. And egg. Well, it has to be in a specific order, and I couldn't remember what order. Ah, that smell. It brings back so many memories. It's quite difficult to find a place with a oh my god. It's quite difficult to find a place with a proper STMJ here in the States. I've traveled so many places, and none of them got it right. You're the first one to manage it, and I did it all by myself, and I didn't look it up on Google. Excuse me, may I ask you girls something? Sure, ask away. What kind of things do you kids like doing nowadays? Excuse me? Aren't you college students? No, we're not. I see. Ah! May I ask how old you are? You're being creepy, old man. Go back to your chair and keep your distance. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be creepy. Hey, Path? Who is this pervy old man? I have no idea, it's his first time here. I want to be able to understand young people. Thank God you're here, Officer Georgie. What's up? There's a creepy old man trying to flirt with us. Where? You mean him? Yes, but not so loud. This man here is Rachel's dad, Freya. He asked to meet me, so I told him to come here. Oh, I didn't know that Rachel's dad was a pervy old man. No wonder she ran away from home. Everyone, please meet Mr. Furlong, Rachel's dad. I was gonna say, I can't tell if he looks like a cat or like a mouse. He's like a mixture of the two. Please meet Freya and Path. And Aqua. Please, call me Hendry. I apologize for earlier. I wasn't trying anything funny. I'm sorry about that. Wait a minute. Your name is Hendry Furlong? Yes. And you're Rachel Florencia's father? Yes. Furlong? Florencia? Why do you have different last names? What are you trying to pull? Florencia was my late wife's maiden name. Oh, I'm sorry. Rachel chose it for her stage name. Freya. Okay, I think I better work on my novel. I'm sure you guys have a lot to talk about. Freya, I'll come with you. Damn. Yo, this game is GOAT. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's really cute. Love the pixel style as well. Anyway, what was it that you wanted to talk to me about? It's about Rachel. That night when you drove her home. Was she hanging out with shady people? Well, I think one of them was a bit shady. Hey, I heard that. What? I'm not a criminal. I'm just kidding. She was in this coffee shop, talking with Freya and Path here. She wasn't in any danger. Are you sure? What about before that? Whoa, calm down. Is everything alright? It's just that I feel that she's getting more and more distant. I don't know how to talk to her anymore. Or even what to talk about. I don't know what kids her age are into nowadays. Every time we talk, we ended up fighting. I have 3 daughters. We fight all the time. One thing that I learned, give them time and space, but be there when they need you. Or you can just bribe them. One time I had a fight with my eldest daughter. She didn't want to talk to me for a week. I know she loves pizza, so I went to Rocco's and bought her favorite pie. I left the pizza on the table like a trap. Then I just waited for her to take the bait. Just like a stakeout. Once she took a bite out of that delicious pepperoni, I casually grabbed a slice and sat with her. That pizza really helped smooth things over. After that, she wouldn't stop talking. What if what she loves doing is the problem? Rachel loves singing and performing on stage. I'm proud of what she has achieved with her career. She's really young, but the entertainment industry isn't a kind place. Not the label, not the media, not the fans. And I don't trust her new manager. Rachel's just a little girl. What if she gets harassed? Or forced to do drugs? Did something happen? Well, nothing's happened yet. I just feel it in my guts. And I feel like that's not, you know, something not to be worried about. I feel like that's not something not to be worried about. I feel like it's okay to be worried about that. Is it possible that you're just being paranoid? I don't know. Maybe? Psst, Path, I need to go now. Thanks for the drink. Take care on your way. Yeah, he's not wrong. The industry loves to manipulate young artists like that. Well, can't you just find another manager? Rachel's already 18, so legally she can now sign contracts without parental approval. I've been trying to tell her to quit, but every time I brought it up, we just ended up fighting. As a parent, there's really nothing much we can do, other than guiding them and being there when they need us. Sooner or later... Sorry. What game is this? It's called Coffee Talk. If you're ever wondering what game we're playing, I usually have it set up as the category of the stream. Sooner or later, we'll have to trust them, and with everything we've taught them, hopefully they'll make the right choices. What if she made the wrong choices? I can do a background check on that manager. If that will ease your mind. Please do. Damn. Okay, give me a name. It's Morris. Last name, Lester. Morris Lester. Got it. Oh, isn't he the guy in today's paper? Anyway, I'll let you know if there's a hit. Hold on, I gotta take this. I've just got a call, I've gotta go. I'd love to talk more about this with you. Let's meet again soon. Wait! You have my contact details. Call me if you ever need my help. Wait! It's Lester from GTA 5? That's crazy. I would not trust him either. Don't worry, I'm sure everything will be alright. I used to manage a girl band. I've seen bad things happen. That bad? Yeah. I was against her joining that pop group at first, but my wife, Rachel's mom, she convinced me to give it a chance. Ever since she's been gone, I don't know how to talk to Rachel. With her wanting to do more of her own stuff, I don't know what to do. What do you mean by her own stuff? Modeling and a solo singing career? It's a whole different world than the band. I'm familiar with that side of the biz. But things have changed, right? Even if it has, I don't think it's for the better. She survived being an idol, even managed to graduate and start a solo career. She sounds like someone who can take care of herself. Don't you think so? She's not ready. I don't want her to get hurt. There are a lot of bad people out there. People that want to take advantage of her. You are her father. I understand you might be worried. However, you shouldn't hinder her from achieving her dreams. I just want what's best for her. Is it really what's best, though? I think she's born to soar. But she's just a girl. My little girl. Seriously? That's your argument? I didn't mean to sound that way. It doesn't matter whether she's a boy or a girl. You'll drive her away if you keep on acting like this. With your knowledge, you should be able to help her achieve her dreams. I was once a stubborn young girl too. Maybe I can give you a little advice on how to handle rebellious teens. I'd love to hear it. Is it okay if I stay a bit longer, Path? Take all the time you need. What? My bad. Monday, September 28th. Alright, let's see. Military personnel stationed along East Coast to prevent immigrants flooding in from the Atlantic. Werewolf representatives push the ministry for more accessible sedative. Doctor from Salashtown arrested for experimenting with child cloning. Damn. Are you sure that would be okay? Yes! I mean, it would be really hard to pull off, but it's something that'll make the story different. Different isn't always good. It's a neat concept, but you need to handle it carefully. And gracefully. I know. Hey, Gala. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Am I interrupting? It looked like you were having an intense discussion. It's nothing. Path was just giving me feedback. It's for the book I'm writing. Sounds like a heavy discussion. What are you up to tonight? I'm just planning to sit and relax. Please don't let my presence interrupt you. Oh, I mean presence interrupt you. Oh, don't worry about it. Although I need to interrupt Path for a moment. Sure, how can I help you? Can I have a cup of... You remember my remedy? Of course. Do you want to give it a try again? The last order didn't quite hit the spot. Remember, it's tea and ginger. The last thing is definitely a different ingredient from either of those. Okay. Remember, it has tea and ginger. Fuck. What was it? I'm just kidding. Tea and ginger, and he said he wanted it to be very warm and bitter, I remember. Or was that something else? Should we try mint? That's new. I think we did honey last time. Ooh, I don't think you've tried milk. Okay, we can try milk. I don't mind. Child cloning is crazy work. Ginger milk tea. Let's do a little latte art. I'm gonna do the moon. And the werewolf. Oh. Oh, I just have to be slow with it. It takes time. I see, I see. That looked kind of good. Is this it? Almost. But no, this is not quite it. Damn. Anyway, please don't mind me and continue your discussion. Don't worry, Mr. Gallo, we're done for the night. You're done. I have a lot of new homework thanks to you. You're welcome. Is Hyde coming? No, I'm by myself tonight. It's gonna be a peaceful night then. That's mean, Freya. Oh, come on, I was just joking. He needs to learn how to communicate his thoughts nicely, though. He might not look like it, but he's a very kind person, you know. He doesn't show it, that's for sure. That applies to you as well. Oh, come on. Good evening, everyone. Welcome, Mr. Bailey's. Heya. How are you doing, Freya? Not good. What's going on? Path was just criticizing my story. It's called feedback. It's cruel. It's necessary. Sounds interesting. What's the problem with the story? The story is non-linear and quite complicated. Imagine a choose-your-own-adventure storybook, but for adults. Sounds pretty common so far. Why? Why? Also, I don't know why it reconnects twice. I don't even remember freezing this much during the subathon. No, it's a pretty recent issue I've been coming across, unfortunately. Pat's camera crumbles under pressure worse than Drake. Folds like a lawn chair. Each decision you make will give you a score. What? The score will determine what page you should go to. That sounds more like a video game than a book. I know, it's not that original. But my target here is the mainstream audience. Huh? With the help of my publisher, this kind of book may go mainstream. Just like that Choose Your Own Adventure show on Netstream. It was nothing new, but because of the marketing and the names involved, it reached the mainstream market. That sounds interesting and highly ambitious, Freya. At least it's simpler than my other idea, which is making the novel not in the form of a book, but in the form of story cards. I know, right? As if she has all the time in the world. And that's before even considering the sensitive issue of setting the story in a world where only humans exist. What did you say? No, there's a reason why it has to be that way. Just wait until I finish it, okay? Alright, alright. As Path said though, I won't have the time. Getting a normal pitch approved is already a steep climb. Let's not make the mountain even higher. Fair enough. What's the story all about anyway? We'll have to wait for it. Don't want to spoil the fun. If you say so. Anyway, I haven't ordered anything. What do you want to drink tonight? Ginger latte, if you know how to make it. Oh, do I know how to make it? I don't think so. So what if we just do a coffee? Wait, ginger with tea? What if it's like something like this? Hi, Oh, sorry, Kaylee or Callie? I couldn't tell if I served it wrong. Or, oh my god, I couldn't tell if I said it wrong last time or not. That was wrong. So I'm gonna try it over. Trying this. Kaylee. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Milk ginger green tea? That's not what I wanted. Trash it. Oh, wait, I have limited amounts of trash. Oh no. I already did this, right? Oh shit. It's gotta be this. It's gotta be this. I did a ginger milk tea. Maybe it is coffee. I'm gonna trash it one more time. I'm gonna try it with a coffee. I hope it's 5 per and not 5 total. I did it! I did it! A ginger latte. A ginger latte. Here you go. Thanks! Damn, this is good. That's what I like to hear. With this kind of drink making skill, I wonder why your place isn't any bigger? What we have here now is more than enough for me. I hate responsibility, so honestly, this is not a bad gig I've got set up here. Plus, apparently I'm rich, so whatever floats your boat, I guess. By the way, how are you doing, Baileys? Still busy with your last client? Oh, I'm done with her. Done? As in you're dropping the project? Hey, I'm not crazy, I still need the money. Done as in I've finished the job. I've spent the last few days making sure it's even done before the deadline. Did you like it? Oh, she loved it. She had some complaints, of course, but I convinced her by using some design terms she doesn't understand. So you finish your job by bullshitting her. The finest bullshit, my lady. That's one survival skill every freelancer must have. Are you working on anything right now? No, I'm taking a break from work. I need to work on a few personal matters. Oh. Like you and Lua? Something like that. By the way, I'm curious, how did you guys meet? If you don't mind me asking. I don't mind, it's just that I was young and stupid, you know? Oh, come on. Who hasn't been there? You're right. So, I was a bit of a player back in college. Oh? Spicy? And I was going after my then best friend's girlfriend's friend. Wait, what? Okay, I'll say it slowly. I used to have a best friend. He was an incubus. Okay. Let's call him Cognac. Cognac has a girlfriend. Still following. And that girl has a friend. The friend is the one I'm after. Oh, okay. Got it. She was one of the hottest girls there, but everyone knew she wasn't the type of girl you'd want to date. Why? I don't want to get into details, but the succubus was super hot, and all the guys wanted to sleep with her. She was a player too. That doesn't sound like Lua at all. But it was because it wasn't Lua, genius. Huh? Lua was my friend's girl. Holy moly, this is getting spicier. Wait, what's the what's the joke with the Cognac? Taking a break from work, dude couldn't move out because he didn't have his money up. Camera does not want to work today. Here, I'm gonna pull up the task manager real fast because I was pretty certain that it was just OBS Studio that has very high power usage. I'm gonna turn off Pixel Plush stuff for a sec, so no one redeem those, please. Let's just call her Rose. Oh, I don't think that's how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Sorry, I don't know. Continue. I knew Lua thanks to her relationship with Konak. That's a fake name you made up, right? Yes. Now, will you let me continue without interruptions? Okay, okay. So I asked Lua a lot of things about Rose. She knew what I was after. It annoyed her so much, but I kept on bothering her. I mean, I was a pretty active guy back then. So Lua came over to visit us at one point. I lived with Cognac back in college. I'd been out and just got back as Lua arrived. A total coincidence. We went into our place together and witnessed something surprising. What? Cognac was sleeping with Rose. Holy mother of moly. I saw the look on Lua's face, the disbelief, anger, sadness, and without even thinking about it, I punched Cognac in the face. You what? I got into a fight with him. Oh, I haven't told you. Cognac was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu tutor for kids. He's pretty good. Maybe he was my tutor, because I was also in Brazilian jiu-jitsu for kids. Oh my. Yeah, I landed that one punch, and he beat me to a pulp. Easily. Lua begged me to stop fighting on her behalf. More like she begged Cognac. Hey, I wasn't kidding. I lost, but I don't give up so easily. I was beaten pretty bad, so Lua took care of my injuries. We grew closer after that, and I don't even remember the exact date, but suddenly that friendship turned into a relationship. That was one hell of a story. I know. Have you seen her by any chance? Yeah. Lua came by a few days ago. How is she doing? She hasn't returned any of my calls or texts. Well, she's healthy, that's for sure. She got into an argument though. With whom? There was this male model. A model? I didn't think she was the type of girl to go out with a model. Oh, they weren't together. What were they arguing about? Well, we were talking about your relationship. Lua told us about the reason behind the fight, about your family stuff, and then this guy, Hyde, joined the discussion. What did he say? He didn't understand why Lua would insist on getting family approval. Considering, you know, what? You're willing to leave your own family. You would do that for her? Yes, I would. I'm sick and tired of my family. Why would you say that? Let me tell you about my family. Or I should say, most elven families. They all think they're so high and mighty. If you're born an elf, there are certain unwritten rules you must follow. Reputation and appearance are everything. We must never, ever make our family look bad. You can only befriend certain people. You must dress a certain way. You can only have certain jobs. Jobs that are deemed worthy and successful. Like being a doctor, a lawyer, a CEO. You know. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be an artist. I love drawing and creating art. However, becoming an artist is not something elves would deem suitable. Unless you become the next Da Vinci. So, when I switched from a business major to an art major, my parents went crazy, screamed like they were on fire. They told me that I'd never be rich or successful. All that because you chose an art degree? You want to know the worst part? They blamed Lua. What do you mean? They blamed her for my decision to pursue my passion for art. Yelled about how her kind is ruining the country. Accusing their religion of worshipping the Dark Lord. Oh shit. Accusing her of putting a spell on me and cursing the family. Wow. I mean, come on, this is the 21st century. That's not cool. I don't want to sound judgmental, but your family is racist. Tell me about it. Lua's the only person that can make me feel alive. She showed me how I can be free and pursue my dreams. I don't understand why Lua is so obsessed with the idea of reconciliation with my family, but I just don't get it. I have no problem leaving my family, you know. I would happily leave them for the both of us. What about her? What about her and her family? You may be happy to leave your family. However, it may not be the same for her. Gala, do you have something to say? Perhaps you could give us a different perspective. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. I couldn't help overhearing your story. I assumed that the person you're talking about is not an elf, correct? Yeah, she's a succubus. I see. I'm a werewolf. For werewolves, the wolf pack is the most important thing. We'll put family before any other. We often have our own problems within the pack, but we won't abandon our family for anything. Perhaps that's also true for her and her family. Besides, if you leave your family for her, wouldn't that make your parents believe that all those bad stereotypes about succubi are true? I never thought about it that way before. Whether you like it or not, your actions will have an impact on her as well. And if you leave your family for her, that will put her in a difficult spot. She might feel responsible for your actions. There's nothing to feel bad about. I'm leaving my messy family to create a better one with her. It's easy for you to say that now, but you don't know what the future holds. One day, circumstances might change. One day, one of you might regret your decisions. One day, you might use the I left my family for you card. We love each other. I'll be with her whatever the circumstances may be. You know, love is like a flame. It might burn fiercely at first, but over time, it will die down if you don't maintain it. Maintaining it won't be easy. It will be hard work, because life is full of storms. And marriage, it will not survive on love alone. Whoa, that's deep. We'll have each other, and that's enough for us. Tell me, do you have health insurance? What? I'm an elf, why would I need health insurance? You'll need some. What for? Immortality is an elven privilege, but you'll lose it if your family disowns you. I've seen people go bankrupt because they fell ill or got seriously injured, emptied their entire life savings for an $8 pill because this country, they charge $20,000 for it. And if you decide on having children, they won't have the same privileges you do. There's a high probability that they'll be bullied for being a half-breed. There are consequences. It shouldn't be taken lightly. Think about it. Anyway, I've gotta go. I apologize for my intrusion. No, thank you for your insight. I've gotta go too. Wanna head out together? Sure. Thanks for the drink, Path. And Freya. Bye. Damn. Well, they lived together, so hopefully they had more conversation. What? You made me lose 2 customers in a minute. Hey, that wasn't on me. They were leaving anyway. Are you going to write that in your book? It's a secret. If your book is based on this coffee shop, how can you present a story like theirs in a world with only humans around? I'm not sure. Perhaps a hot drink will give you some inspiration. Sounds like a great idea. Thank you, Small Poncho Boy, for the prime. Hope to see you in the green room. Ooh, gingerbread coffee. This sounds so good. Sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. I'm not sure how long this game is, so I think we'll just do one more chapter. If that's okay with you. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. It's 14 days. Okay, how many days has that been? We have Coachella 2020, 10 reasons why you should go. Sports tournament in space might be only a few decades away. Who vows to stop major hospitals selling Fury sedative illegally? I think this is like 8 or 9. Okay, then I think it's a good place to stop, and we'll pick up another time. He really never changed. I know. But it was a surprisingly nice catching up with people from back then. Thank you for forcing me to do it. Don't mention it. Hey Path, I'd like to order again. The usual. Back to the experiment? Yes. You know what? Try adding milk to the ingredients you already have. Alright, you know what to do. Wait, but I already tried. Tea, ginger, and milk. But maybe with the order we should do tea, milk, and ginger. Right? Try this. Thank you. Just what I needed. What about you, Mr. Hyde? Would you like to order anything else? I'm good for now. I couldn't help overhearing you both. It sounds like you two go way back. We do, I guess. He was my bodyguard. Oh? Didn't you meet here? Yeah, when this was a bar. What happened exactly? He was getting his ass kicked by a couple of dwarves. Ugh, those two bastards. It wasn't a pretty sight, so I intervened. Aren't vampires supposed to be, you know, tough? Just because I'm a vampire, it doesn't mean I know kung fu. Besides, I'd had a couple of drinks. I could have taken them both if I was sober. A couple, really? You were trashed, Hyde. You told them I was your bodyguard. Wait, you were not his bodyguard? Not at the time, we didn't even know each other. But because of that whole fiasco, we both got kicked out. And then this wasted vampire stuck to me, like, well, you know, to a blanket. Obviously, he was too drunk to drive, so I hailed a cab. Turns out he was also too drunk to tell the driver where he lived. And I was stuck with him until morning. Thanks for not leaving me on the street, Gala. Those dwarves could have killed me. Who were they? I'm not going to confirm or deny anything, but it's possible they might have had ties to the Mafia. And I might have lost some of their money on the stock market. A lot of their money. Yikes. Hi, Nugget Man. They wanted me to launder their dirty money, so I decided to screw them over instead. Yeah, I overheard what they were talking about before the fight started. I knew Hyde was innocent, and that's why I helped him. He might be an annoying asshole, but he's not a thief. What a stroke of luck, the universe sending me a guardian angel in my time of need. So the next morning, I offered him a job as my bodyguard for real. After all the trouble you caused me that night before... Hey, I took you to breakfast. Don't tell me that counted for nothing. I have to say, it wasn't my proudest moment. I was broke. Breakfast was an offer I couldn't refuse. It was the late 60s, mind you. It wasn't easy finding a job, especially for people like me. Werewolves? War veterans. Ah, I see. So how did you go from working as a bodyguard to working in the hospital, Gala? Well, when he was working with me, I noticed... Hyde. I'd prefer if we skipped that part. I'm sorry, but I don't want to go into any details about it. That's alright. Forgive me for asking. I don't mind telling you the quick and dirty version. Long story short, he helped me with... something. Let's just say... something from my past. Thanks to that help, I found a new purpose in life. Helping other people live. Aw, of course it's not easy for a veteran werewolf to become a nurse or doctor. That's why I chose hospital admin instead. So you could say I owe this guy my life, thanks to his stubborn persistence in helping me when I needed it. Thank you for sharing your story with me. I didn't expect such a tale from you. I know. Anyway, Path, I'd like to order something now. What would you like? Can you make a tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? A tea-based drink that's warm and cool at the same time? Thank you, Harry Patu, for the Prime. Hope to see you in the green room. Warm and cool at the same time. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. I just made a tea latte. Latte art time. I'll do a bat. I'll do a bat. Oh my. Oh, how do I do a circle? Why is that so hard? Okay. And then the wings. Oh my god. No! This is not my fault. Does that look like a bat to you? Wait, how do I... What the... Oh. It's a bat. What do you think? Here's your order. Exactly what I wanted. By the way, it feels like this place is missing something today. Yeah, I haven't seen her today. Oh. Speak of the devil. Hello, good people. And one vampire. It's good to see you too. Freya, by the way, we were just talking about you. Oh, really? What about me? I was just surprised that you weren't here. Is that how you pick up girls young enough to be your granddaughter? That won't work on me. I have no interest in flirting with you. I've got high standards, you know. You look so tired, Freya. Hard day at work? How could you tell? Call it werewolf senses. Right. I showed Path my draft, and I actually got some good feedback. That's good to hear. Glad I could help. So I spent the whole day rewriting stuff, and I also did some stories for the paper. Overall, it was a good day. That's good to hear. But please don't forget to take a break. It's easy to get carried away by work when you're on a roll. Will do, sir. And speaking of hospitals, how's your hospital admitting life going? That's not even a word, Freya. Actually, I'm not even sure what you even do there. It's pretty boring to talk about, but mostly I handle operational stuff happening in the hospital. Things like how much a specialist costs and how much it affects our income. I also deal with patients and their families. If they require intensive care, such as operations, I go through what we do and how much it would cost them. Kind of like biz dev for people's lives, then? You could say that. Damn, that sounds complicated and hard. That's why I'm suited for my job. Someone who gets very emotionally attached to patients would find this job pretty tough. Whereas heartless people like my friend here only see it from a business perspective. Good point. Why do people rarely talk about your kind of job? I guess most people don't really notice we exist or think about the necessity of it. Exactly, it's an interesting job, yet no one talks about it. Maybe because most admins are just like me. We rarely talk about work outside the hospital. Why? For me, I just don't find any reason to. It's the patient's personal lives anyway.
Pathway sign, pathway sign, pathway sign.
Orange Skittles, thank you so much for resubscribing for 3 months. Happy 3 months to us. Such professionalism and loyalty. You should keep hold of that mindset, especially in front of this lady here. He just needed to be a bit less loyal, though. Hyde. You've been doing this job for a while, right? Almost 50 years now. Whoa, I didn't know that. Wait, 50 years in the same position? Uh-huh. Holy. Ask for a promotion, man. They keep offering me new positions, mostly managerial. Take it. Not interested. Why? It's not something I want. Besides, as I've told you before, I fit perfectly in this position. But the salary must be better if you take a promotion, right? Of course, but what I get at the moment is more than enough for me right now. And I still get raises while I'm doing this job. I really can't figure you out. That's Gala for you. Anyway, my shift's starting soon. It was nice catching up with both of you. Are you going to stay, Hyde? Yeah, I'm still enjoying the vibes here. I'll see you in a few weeks, I guess. Yep. Safe trip. See you around, Path. And you, Freya. See you. Take care on your way. I want to make another drink. You know, it's kind of hard to believe someone like Gala could be your best friend. We were just talking about that just before you arrived. Oh, really? Man, I missed an interesting story. So, how did you guys meet? Seriously, I have to retell the story? Yes. Come on, you're not going anywhere, right? Huh, alright then. We met in this place back when it was a bar. ... Whoa! I never knew Gala used to be in the army. I mean, he's got the build to be on the front line. Still though, when did he make the jump from... Oh, why did he make the jump from... How should I say this? A very physical job to a medic. Well, he's not comfortable talking about it right now. But you know why, right? Are you trying to squeeze the story from me? Obviously. He doesn't want to talk about it. That's him, not you. Seriously, Freya? Come on. I won't get into details, but going to war, it messes with your head. Oh. You see why Gala doesn't want to talk about it? I don't get it, but it must be difficult, especially back then. The only thing he was confident in was his strength. So he only did work that relied on his muscle. That wouldn't help him get over his trauma though, right? Of course not. But it was the only thing he could do. Or at least, it's the only thing he thought he could do. But you hired him for his muscle? Hey, I didn't know about all that at the time. Besides, he's good at being a bodyguard. And we weren't that close yet, so no personal feelings. I needed his strength. But then I got to be interested in him. Interested? I think he's a cool person. That's all. And after a few months, I noticed his problem. I suggested he talk about it with someone, seek help, which he refused. No surprises there. But I kind of pushed him to do it. How? It's complicated. Eventually, he did go to get professional help. Of course, I have no idea what happened in his therapy sessions. But in the end, he found a new purpose in his life. He quit working for me. And not so long after that, he started working at the hospital. And he's been Oh my goodness. Good evening, everyone. Oh boy. Good evening. It's nice to see you again. We are also glad to see you, barista. By the way, I didn't catch your name the last time you visited. Do you have a name? Name? We sure have. On Earth, please call us Neil. There's no fucking way. There's no way. Neil. Yes, Neil. Is that your real name? Oh, of course not. Due to the nature of our communication, we do not really need trivial things like names to interact. But from what we have learned here, it seems like the name Neil has a lot of associations with Earthling efforts in intergalactic exploration. Ah, I get what you mean. I believe we did not meet the last time we were here. I saw you from afar when you left the coffee shop a few days ago. So, hello, my name is Freya. You could say I'm a regular here. And you, sir? Hyde. You come here often? For someone who doesn't live in Seattle, yeah. Oh, you are not from around here. Neither are we. Where do you come from? Far away. By far away, do you mean a few thousand miles or more? More. Much more. More to the point that your strange calculation system means nothing. That sounds far away indeed. What are you doing here in Seattle? And do all your kind dress like this? Oh, this? We chose this appearance based on an image we saw when we first arrived. Image? Ah, the Aremi Gendru album cover. No wonder you look familiar. As for what we are doing, this place is really the perfect spot to practice our communication skills with Earthlings. But before that, please let us order something from the barista. What do you want to drink tonight? The usual. That is how you say it, yes? Yes. So, anything? Yes, we won't be able to taste the difference anyway. You really can't taste anything? Yes. What if I can brew a drink that can make you feel something? Interesting premise. But we doubt you will be able to do that. Challenge accepted. Please surprise us. What the fuck did I mean by that? What did I mean by that? Something you can feel? So it's gotta be like warm. Let's do a ginger latte. Or... Because it's like, I don't know. I'll just do that. It's super warm. I'm sure it will be appreciated. A cup of anything is ready for you. Thank you. What the? Interesting. What are you doing? Drinking. That's how they drink. Oh boy. You are one interesting person. Thank you. That was a compliment, yes? Normally, yes. But you can't be so sure with Freya. That definitely was the highest form of compliment. What are you, Neil? Us? We are travelers. Doing our job in the space you call Milky Way. What kind of job? We are tasked with the mission to spread our seeds. You really are here to find a date. All the way from a galaxy far, far away. Wow. It turns out the perps exist everywhere in the universe. Ah ha ha ha. Feeling attacked, old man? Not really. You have a valid point. We do not understand. But we are glad if it can make you laugh. Oh, the pleasure was mine. If I may ask, why do you have to breed with us? We are sorry, but that is classified information. Aw, man. My guess is intergalactic domination. Well, how's the mission going so far? We cannot say it is going well. I'm not surprised. With how quirky and unique you are, not many women can handle that. Could you handle them, though? Me? I don't know. What do you think? You're a pretty adventurous girl. I wouldn't be surprised if you decide to go on a date. Or maybe go further, if it got you a good story. Ha ha ha. Oh, you're not offended by that? Not in the slightest. You're wrong, though. I'd go on a date with them, but I don't like to sleep around. Really? To be honest, I didn't expect that. Yeah, I get that a lot. People often mistake me for someone who gets around a lot. Excuse me, miss. From what we gather, does it mean you are willing to breed with us in exchange for our stories? Wow, no wonder your mission isn't going well. I don't mind going out with you for a drink or dinner in exchange for stories, but I'll only sleep with someone I'm serious about. But our mission is serious. It's not that. You either have to be my boyfriend or husband if you want to sleep with me. We have heard of those terms before. Let us check them once again. This is very strange. According to what we found, many Earthlings mate with one person exclusively for their entire lives. Yes, that's called commitment. Such a strange concept. Then why, with such rules, do you still face overpopulation problems? Now that you mention it, we don't have enough control of ourselves, and those in charge also don't have enough control of us. Not to mention, some races live for a very, very long time. So even though there are rules about having kids, and they can be strictly enforced, a lot of people still break them. We know Earthlings boast about the concept of free will, but we thought your kind also loved the concept of restraint and taking care of the planet. At least, that was what we gathered from your information network. Theoretically, that should be the case. But Earthlings are stupid. The easiest way to put it, we learned so much today. But we have another question for Miss Freya. Ask away. How can we become your husband? First of all, I would suggest doing step by step. Most of the time you start by dating, boyfriends or girlfriends, you know, before you talk about marriage. Oh, okay. So, how can we become your boyfriend? You could start by asking her whether she's actually single. Understood. So, Miss Freya, are you single? Yes, I am single. Do you want to be our girlfriend? Now, the path to starting to date varies between people, but usually it takes some time before you want to commit yourself to someone. Wow, the breeding process on Earth is surely extremely complicated. It can be easier if you're a smooth talker. Smooth talker? Someone with Riz. That would be really challenging for us. Even after all that, making kids is still in a totally different league. Most women prefer it if their male partners wear condoms. Condoms. It's something you wear to prevent pregnancy. Why would you do the mating ritual if you do not want to have offspring? Pleasure. All this information is too much to process in one evening. So we talked about using condoms, but how do your kind have sex? Like, seeing how you drink, a condom might be something you can't use at all. That's true. How do you do it? We are pretty flexible with that, but we cannot tell you the details. Unless we agreed to do the mating ritual. I don't want to imagine how it's done. Oh, you do not need to worry. We will not hurt anyone physically or mentally. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Especially the mental part. We did our research, and we tried it on the testing object we made. It was proven. The mental capacity of Earthlings is far more complicated than anything else on Earth, sir. Oh, we did not know that. Being born on Earth sounds very difficult. It is. I have to agree with that. Anyway, thank you so much for the information you have given us tonight. It means a lot for our mission. We have to report our findings to the base. How will you proceed with your mission with this newfound information? We are not sure yet. It is yet to be discussed after all. It was really nice talking with all of you. You're welcome. We are off now. Bye. Take care on your way, sir. Okay, well. That was really something. Indeed. You said the first time they came here was for a date, right? Yeah, but their date never came. And then they mistook Miss Myrtle for their date. The game developer at work? Wow, I dread to think how that went. It was pretty awkward. But you can't be angry at such naivete. I guess so. By the way, has that young woman been back since I spoke with her last time? You mean Miss Lua? Yeah, her. Oh, showing some concern now, are you? I'm just curious. No, I haven't seen her since then. But her boyfriend did come a few days ago. And Freya was being pretty nosy, to the point that Mr. Gala joined the discussion. My. You really have a knack for starting trouble. Sadly, I have to agree with that. It's not easy to make Gala join a random conversation. Unless it really piques his interest. Or it annoys him. I don't know how to react to that. Well, I need to catch a flight to Seoul tomorrow. So I'm off for the day. Oh, you're leaving Seattle so soon? It's only for a week or so. I'll be back here sooner than you know. Oh well, it'll be a peaceful week then. Ha. Anyway, I need to get going as well. Thank you for letting me stay without ordering anything. I didn't even notice that. You really don't care about business. She didn't order anything, but she did attract people to the coffee shop. That's one way to put it. Anyway, Freya, do you want to share a cab? Thanks, but I'm riding my bike. Alright then, see you around. Take care on your way, folks. Alright, and I think we'll end there for tonight, and I'll have to look at the schedule to see when a good time to pick up the story would be. How is she riding a bike in this rain? I mean, it's possible. It's possible. It's crazy that it hasn't stopped raining the entire game, though. And in a tank top, no less. Okay, let's see. So, just to give a quick recap on the schedule this week. We do have another stream tomorrow. We'll be playing some Valorant. We'll be playing some Pizza Possum on Friday with Chibli, and then Green Room Gaming on Saturday. We're doing Gartic Phone. If you're a sub, you can RSVP in the Discord, and if you're not a sub, we'll be doing a little drawy segment, so you don't have to worry about being unincluded. Sunday, I'll be playing Before Your Eyes, and then we have one more stream on Monday, but it's not on this schedule. Weekly schedule. I think the last stream is Emily is Away. Yeah. So it'll be a lot of fun. Another busy week. It is supposed to be Giftember, but I want to focus more on the charity. If anyone has the spare money or anything that you were planning on giving, we're fundraising for Doctors Without Borders. They're doing some emergency aid for both Gaza and Lebanon. So anything helps. We don't have a goal or anything. It's just there if you wanna participate. And I think that's it. I will see you tomorrow. Hope you're having a good morning, evening, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a good one. Stay for the raid. Let's see who's online. It was a very chill stream today, which I'm very grateful for. Really glad to have a little peace and quiet. Let's see. Ooh, Germa's online playing Thank Goodness. Ooh, I saw the thumbnail. Ghibli was playing this and said it was a good game. I was thinking of adding it to my wish list. So I won't stick around just in case there are spoilers, but say hi for me. Say hi to Germa for me. Okay, I will see you later. Bye, 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 bye.
Rewind to before I changed, started acting strange, had my life in my own hands. Meanwhile, I was wasting time, thinking things were fine, but you had other plans. Behind your weak disguise, all the worthless lies, I was wrong and now I know. Don't think that I won't try, this is not goodbye. Pushed around, always lost, not found, but I didn't realize. Like a giant standing in my way, leading me astray. Now it's time for me to rise. I knew I had to find myself. Turns out I'm on my